welcome to this sneak peek of the games that are going to take place today in the League of Legends ecosystem. As far as the major regions are concerned, we have two games in the LPL, Ultra Prime versus Oh My God, and LNG versus BLG. Now, similar to the games that happened earlier today for some people and yesterday for others, we have the first series being between two teams that are similarly placed in the standings, and then you have the other two closer matched teams. You know, a matchup, a future playoff matchup possibly, and then you got, like I said, these two teams that are going to be battling for a playoff spot in the latter portions of the split. So, first things first, predict your winners down below. If you'll notice that the top comment is from me, you'll notice that. And I have the standings down. You get 1 point for guessing the right team, and you get an extra point for, picking the right amount of games, whether it's a 2-0 or a 2-1. And, it's just an interesting and fun thing to do. I have a few people that are participating, and there's no limit. So if you have a prediction, comment down below. But Ultra Prime, this is what I'm going to assume to be Zoom's debut. Zoom, formerly of Top, is going to play for Ultra Prime now. He has taken over for ZS and Allies. I think Allies might be gone and ZS might be the one that's staying. But Zoom automatically becomes their best player. Elk, I think, is very, very, very good. I can't sing Elk's praises enough. And I think that's where they have an advantage. Ultra Prime is in bot lane. Elk and Chelsea versus Abel and Cold. Now with OMG, it's where is Cream, because Cream was nowhere to be found last split, in my opinion. He would go off for like half a game and then get solo killed, and then the next 3 games he'd stink. And for a little while there, going into this spring split, we thought, oh, well, OMG might be the team to watch. Now that team is FPX. But OMG started off spring strong, going 3-0, but then I think went 1-13 the rest of the way. So it's all up to Cream. Cream is the guy for OMG. Aki is also a solid jungler. We'll see if he can carry. Maybe the Wukong is something that he can work with because he is best on carries. As far as top lane is concerned, I think Shanji just kind of has to limit the damage if Zoom is playing. Now, LNG versus BLG, two teams that really underperformed in spring. I just finished my Vitality video that's coming out tomorrow morning. And, it's a similar thing. All these great players that just were on struggle street. LNG, their key is Tarzan and Doumbé. I mean, everybody's good on this team, but Tarzan and Doumbé are the two players that I felt left a little bit to be desired in spring. Doggo was good when he played, but Uzi was, playing a few games, and now Uzi is gone. Now Lamau finally has an 80 carry that he'll have game in and game out in Doggo. I think BLG will be better this split because of all this. Now, as far as Tarzan and Doumbé are concerned, I mean, that mid-jungle duo is going to be huge. I think that's where they will thrive. Fofo with BLG, going to go to BLG. I think Fofo is their worst player, and I'm not a big fan of Weiwei. Weiwei really doesn't, I don't know. Weiwei does not inspire me at all with BLG. I don't think that he is that good either. Maybe he is, but watching him play, I don't think he's very good. Now, the thing is, though, they got Bin. Bin, I think, if you missed my top 5s video, if you haven't watched me when we were covering MSI RNG games, I think Bin is the best top laner in the world. Bin goes from RNG to BLG, I guess, because he's actually signed by BLG, and he was given to RNG, and Uzi was given to BLG, and because Uzi retired, Bin returns to BLG. Breathe goes to RNG. That's what somebody explained to me. RNG apparently are broke. So that's where I expect BLG to take advantage of LNG. I think Ale and top is solid, but Bin is better. So if BLG can focus in top lane, maybe they have a chance. I think the bot lanes are pretty even. Doggo and Lamau versus Light and Lamau versus Doggo and Crisp. I always mix up Lamau and Crisp. I don't know why. But Probably because they're both in LPL, they're both blue, and you've only watched one full split, and then other times international events. That's probably why. So, but this second series is real interesting. Two teams that we might see in the playoffs against each other. Comment down below, like I said, with your predictions, how you think these games are going to go. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel for daily content. You know, I don't ask to hit the notification bell, but I do put out like 3 or 4 videos a day, and the algorithm probably hates my guts. So if you hit the bell, you'll be able to know when I upload videos about all 4 major regions. So thank you for watching, like I said, and I hope you come back for more content.